Right now, in 2025, you can still grab a Porsche for under $50K. And here's the wild part, the right ones could be worth twice that by 2030. With EV sales cooling and Porsche throwing $830 million back into gas engines, a handful of rare manual beauties are starting to climb fast. These aren't just smart buys, they're cars you'll actually love to drive. Let's find out which ones. Porsche 996 Turbo 2001 to 2005. At first, we have the 996 Turbo, a Porsche that blends everyday comfort with serious performance. Sitting at the back is the legendary 3.6-liter Mezger twin-turbo flat-six with 420 horsepower sent to all four wheels. Because of its Mezger design, it avoids the IMS bearing issues that plague some other models. Paired with a 6-speed manual, it delivers a driving experience that is as exciting on a weekend blast as it is manageable on the daily commute. Only around 20,000 were built, which is far fewer than the standard Carrera. In 2025, you can still find one for $40,000 to $50,000, with 80,000 to 120,000 miles on the clock. In 2020, these were closer to 32,000, meaning values have already climbed about 25%. By 2030, well-kept cars are projected to reach between 80 to 100K. Annual running costs are usually between $2 and $3 grand if you buy carefully. A pre-purchase inspection from a Porsche specialist is essential and costs around $500 to $1,000. It'll help you avoid rare but expensive mechanical issues if the car has been neglected, which can still run into 5 figures. Always look for a manual, as they are what collectors and drivers alike value most. The 996 Turbo gives you the thrill of a true 911 Turbo without spending 6 figures. It has the performance, the grip, and the unmistakable presence. And it is a car you can enjoy while it steadily appreciates. If you could get your hands on one today, would you buy it to drive or to store as an investment? Let me know in the comments. If you like this pick, wait until you see the next Porsche, a precision-built mid-engine machine that's about to become a collector's favorite. Porsche 987.1 Cayman S 2005 to 2008. Next, we have the 987.1 Cayman S, a car that proves power is not the only path to driving joy. With a 3.4-liter flat-six producing 295 horsepower mounted in the middle of the chassis, the Cayman S delivers near-perfect weight distribution. This balance makes it one of the sharpest handling sports cars Porsche has ever built, giving you precision and confidence in every corner. Around 15,000 units were produced, making it far less common than many of its 911 siblings. In 2025, prices range from $30,000 to $45,000 for examples with 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Just 5 years ago, these were about 20% cheaper, and with Porsche ending production of the ICE 718 Cayman and Boxster in October 2025, skipping the 2026 model year before an electric replacement is expected around 2027, the demand for an analog, naturally aspirated Cayman is only going to increase. By 2030, well-kept cars are expected to land between $60,000 and $90,000. Annual ownership costs average $1,500 to $2,500, making it one of the more affordable modern Porsches to maintain. Common expenses include a clutch replacement at around $2,500 every 50,000 miles, and a water pump replacement for about $900. Buy one with a solid service history, and you have a reliable, rewarding sports car that is likely to appreciate. The 987.1 Cayman S offers a driving experience that is about precision and feel rather than brute force. For enthusiasts who value agility and connection, it is a standout choice. And as more buyers look for pure driving machines, this Cayman's appeal is only set to grow. From here, we move into a Porsche that captures the spirit of the 1980s and adds a healthy dose of turbocharged excitement. Porsche 944 Turbo 1985 to 1991. Next is the 944 Turbo, a car that delivers pure 1980s Porsche charm with a performance edge. Under the hood is a 2.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder producing between 220 and 250 horsepower depending on the year. It may not have a flat six, but what it offers instead is balance, surprising speed, and that addictive rush when the turbo spools up. The styling is pure period Porsche with sharp lines, flared arches, and pop-up headlights. Only about 25,000 turbos were built, giving it an exclusivity that has helped values climb. In 2025, good examples with 70,000 to 120,000 miles trade hands for 20 to 35K. Back in 2020, these were closer to 15,000, so prices have already jumped about 30%. Projections for 2030 put them in the $40,000 to $70,000 range. Maintenance is important to budget for, with annual costs running $1,800 to $3,000. A timing belt service is around $2,000 and should be done every 60,000 miles, while a turbo rebuild can run about $3,000. Look for service records, avoid rusty examples, and you'll have a collectible classic that is also fun to drive. The 944 Turbo blends 80s nostalgia with genuine investment potential. It has enough performance to keep modern traffic interesting and a style that stands out anywhere. If you're enjoying these picks so far, make sure to subscribe for more Porsche investment guides and drop a comment telling me which of the first three you'd park in your garage. From here, we move into a Porsche that takes the 944's formula and refines it into one of the rarest production models of the 1990s. Porsche 968 1992 to 1995. Next, we have the Porsche 968, the final evolution of Porsche's front-engine four-cylinder sports car. It takes the 944's solid foundation and refines it with a 3.0-liter naturally aspirated engine producing 240 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed manual. The driving experience is smoother, the handling more composed, and the styling a touch more modern. It feels like a car designed for drivers who want balance and refinement without giving up character. Only about 12,000 were built worldwide, and just 4,000 made it to the United States, making it one of the rarest production Porsches you can still find under $50,000. In 2025, they sell for $25,000 to $40,000 with 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Back in 2020, the same cars were about $18,000, which means values have already climbed by 40%. By 2030, clean examples are expected to fetch $50,000 to $80,000. Maintenance costs are similar to the 944 Turbo, running between $1,800 and $3,000 a year. The big ticket service is the timing belt, which should be done every 60,000 miles. A recent example proves the trend. One sold for $28,000 in 2020 and brought $45,000 in early 2025. That is serious appreciation in just 5 years. The 968 offers rarity, great handling, and a more refined feel than its predecessor. For collectors, the low production numbers alone make it an attractive investment. And for drivers, it is a car that delivers miles of enjoyment. Finally, we reach the only V8 Porsche on the list, a Grand Tourer with the muscle and comfort to cross continents in style. Porsche 928 S4 1987 to 1991. Finally, we have the Porsche 928 S4, the only V8-powered Grand Tourer Porsche has ever built. Under its long, sloping hood is a 5.0-liter V8 producing 320 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual that makes it a true driver's GT. The 928 S4 was designed for devouring miles at high speed in comfort, yet it still has the poise to handle a twisty road with confidence. Its wide stance, pop-up headlights, and distinctive profile ensure it turns heads everywhere it goes. Production numbers were modest, with around 15,000 units built. In 2025, examples with 80,000 to 120,000 miles are selling for $30,000 to $45,000. Back in 2020, you could find them for about $22,000, meaning values have already risen 35%. By 2030, experts expect prices to hit $60,000 to $90,000 for clean, well-maintained cars. Owning a 928 S4 does come with unique considerations. Annual running costs average $2,000 to $3,500, and the complex electrical systems can lead to repairs costing around $2,000. Belt services are another $1,200, but for many owners, the reward is worth the expense. Few cars mix Porsche engineering, V8 power, and GT comfort quite like this. The 928 S4 offers a completely different flavor of Porsche ownership, blending muscle, style, and rarity into one compelling package. And like the others on this list, it is only going up in value. The real question is, which of these 5 future classics would you put in your garage before their prices leave the $50,000 range for good? That's all 5, and here's the takeaway. Every single one of these Porsches is still within reach today, yet the market signals are clear. From the brute force of the 996 Turbo to the precise handling of the Cayman S, the 80s cool of the 944 Turbo, the rare refinement of the 968, and the V8 Grand Touring might of the 928 S4. Each one has the rarity, demand, and driving appeal that push values higher every year. They have all already seen double-digit appreciation since 2020, and with Porsche pouring $830 million back into combustion engines, while EV sales cool, interest in these analog manual performance cars is surging. By 2030, clean examples are expected to be worth twice what you can buy them for now. That makes them not just great cars to own, but smart investments you can enjoy along the way. So which one would you choose? Would you go for the Mezger-powered all-weather rocket, the mid-engine scalpel, the turbocharged 80s icon, the ultra-rare 90s coupe, or the V8 GT Cruiser? Let me know which one has your name on it, and if you already own one. Share your story. If you found this guide helpful, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more Porsche insights and investment tips. The next one we cover might just be the car you end up buying.